Welcome back to your tailored look. We are Caterina from Vanilla Boutique and Monica from MHD Beauty. We are creating makeup and hair looks inspired by beautiful wedding dresses. Today's dress...
This is a Milanova group. It's called Alberta. And this style, we call it as sexy chic. It has sleeves which are attached to you, which will show a little bit of the shoulder. It has a completely see-through back. The two dresses that we tried in episode 1 and 2 were A-line and a ball gown. So this is a mermaid.
Our special guest today is gorgeous Nikki from Weddings Online. So I first cleansed your skin with just micellar water to make sure that there's nothing in the skin. Now I'm just applying moisturizer.
When I went in to buy, I needed a new concealer, so I went in and said to the girls, like, can you suggest a concealer? And they said, yeah, we'll and so she starts putting it on me, and then she stops and looks, takes a step back, puts a little bit more on, and then takes a step back,
You're like,
and then puts a little bit more on, and then eventually she says to me, the nice thing about this concealer is that it's buildable. I was like, oh my god, how bad is this?
When that happens, it's more about getting the shade right.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about how much you apply.
Yeah.
So I always use a corrector and then a concealer. You can tell me a little bit about what is it that you do, because I know, but people who are watching might not.
Okay, so Weddings Online is it's basically a website that helps couples to plan their weddings in the UAE. They might not necessarily be getting married in the UAE, they might be getting married elsewhere, but they can still use the site to find certain suppliers, perhaps their dress, for instance. They'll find places like Vanilla Boutique on the site. If they are getting married here, then they can find everything from A to Z. So although we're obviously not wedding planners, we're more that kind of sort of digital in between. So we will help introduce you to the people who can make your wedding special.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, so I obviously manage the UAE site, but we've got a couple of others around the world. There's one in India, for instance. We've got HQ is in Dublin. We started there in 2000 and still running very successfully there with a few other different websites there as well in the UK and Ireland. It's a lovely industry to be in. I love helping brides find what they want. I love matching up brides with the right person that can understanding like everybody's individuality.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's so important when you're planning that biggest day of your life.
You turn toward me and look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie.
So a lot of what I do when I'm doing my eye makeup is trying to draw in this
with the crease for you is that you do your eye makeup with your eyes open. So you look straight in the mirror and then do the makeup. Because if you do it with your eyes closed, maybe you spend like 30 minutes and then you open your eyes and you're like, where is it going? Yeah, you have not much lid space. Then if you open your eyes, you can actually see where.
That's such a good tip actually. I never even thought of doing that.
It's cold, you must return to the wild. Follow me down, there's no one around. Lay back and take your socks and shoes right off. That natural light is so damn polite, can make you feel just like you were young again. Standing underneath the rows of trees, I can see where the ocean meets the sky. Under our clothes, a fire grows. We are ready for this life of running wild. We're running wild. Underneath the rows of trees, I will see where the ocean meets the sky. Under your
soft wave. We had mentioned that this was going to be kind of like a boho beach babe look. So I always like to match the makeup to the hair so that it's coherent. Different accessories. This is the first one. So cool. So you can actually leave the hair down and just apply this accessory. I like to make it very obvious that there's like 3 headbands in one. If we leave the hair down, it would look something like this. Can you turn your hair to this side? Oh, sorry, this side.
Oh, I love that.
Looks amazing.
That's gorgeous.
You can do something like this.
That's
you can
beautiful.
actually do this and then pull
Put
your
your
hair
hair
back,
down.
just around the hair. I would add extensions.
Yeah.
Turn to the side so we can show them. So yeah, so you can tie it with the ribbons, kind of like in a low ponytail. So that's our first option. Then we have this amazing comb,
Wow.
which is gorgeous, yes. And this is very similar to what the dress has.
Yeah, it's
the
like a mix of pearls. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Turn to this side.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that looks
Oh,
amazing.
that's gorgeous.
I
That
love
feels
this
very
as well.
special. Yeah.
And I always think having a bit of a side back
Yeah.
is also a way of like when they take pictures, there's different angles to your
Yes.
Does that make sense? And you don't have to be
Different
very
interesting
Exactly.
aspects.
exactly,
Because this side is lovely for a completely different reason.
exactly.
I love that. That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
Which is also you can use in very different ways. This one you could use also here
Mhm.
on the side. You
Mhm.
can turn to the mirror, something like
Oh
this,
yeah.
which looks gorgeous. People like
Yeah.
to are very specific of not having any hair
On their face.
on their face because they don't want to be worried about having to like move it to the
Constantly,
side.
yeah.
Exactly. So I think doing a half updo is an amazing, and
Option.
it doesn't have to be that you put all of the hair up. You know what I mean? It can
Yeah.
just be a small detail.
So sparkly.
Yeah, I love that. And then we have this small one.
That's very pretty.
Yeah, this is very pretty, and I think it's good that we're showing different options because
Yeah.
some people don't like big headpieces,
Yeah.
and this is a good option.
Very
for them.
delicate. Yeah.
And again, you can wear it like this, like we did the other two, just a small detail on the side,
Sweet. Yeah.
or
Oh wow. Yeah. So you've taken that hair all the way from
all
the
the way
side.
around. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it in that mirror now.
So I think this looks really cool as well. So there you have. These are all the options you can do
Yeah.
with the accessories that we chose today. Which one would you like to keep for our final look?
I'm a like more is more girl.
Yeah.
I like the second one.
Yay,
You like the second one
perfect.
too,
Yeah, I
though,
like
right?
it too.
Yeah, okay, good. Oh, that's so pretty. Thank you. I really like this look.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. We're so happy you're our guest for today.
You turn toward me and look so weak. I've never.
This lady.
There's a chance I'll fall asleep. I just
Okay.
love it.
Yeah.
So this is how you make the perfect cup of tea. I'm not ready for the milk yet. I'm going to do a bit of tea bag smushing. Smush, smush. But you need to speak Russian.
It's much lower because
It's
we
much
Yeah.
lower because it's much lower. It's not like a gangster.
Thank you so much for coming
Don't
today.
touch me. Don't burn my hair and
Has to be
makeup.